Hi Aries. I'm so sorry about your reading yesterday. So I filmed Aries first and it was a really good reading, but it was very, it was chaotic, it was dramatic. It's very similar to the Taurus reading that I posted yesterday, but it was a lot more. But my mom interrupted halfway through to bring me a drink, and because it was such a good reading, I didn't want to like refilm, so I tried to edit that part out where my mom came in, and I deleted the video, so this is why I don't edit. So I'm so sorry. I know that you guys are the worst sign to make wait, but you know, I'm getting to you first thing today. So hope you guys are well. Thank you so much to all the new subscribers, everyone that's been super supportive, liking the videos. I appreciate you guys so much. It means a lot to me. If you're new here, subscribe, join the party. I have my website, my socials in the description if you want to check those out. I make spiritual products, candles. I make resin art with crystals in it most of the time. Some of them don't have crystals in it, but I mention which ones don't on my website. I have bath scrubs right now, like body scrubs that vibrate with different planets. The description it's on my website. I'm coming out with like a whole body line, so I'm working on it. I've been working on it for like a year. I'm just very picky and particular, but I'll let you guys know when the rest of the products are up, but I do have like body scrubs on my website too. So check it out if you're interested. I'm gonna start offering spell services soon too. Just got a lot going on. I'm a one-woman show. Anyways, Aries, what do Aries need to know? Somebody's anxious about an Empress. It is weird. So normally I feel like when I do the readings, it's usually from the female perspective, but since I like did my blow up on the Divine Masculines, it's like, I don't know, I was expecting all of these readings to be from the feminine perspective, and the Gemini was, but the Aries and the Taurus reading yesterday, and I feel like the Cancer is kind of gender neutral. It was from a masculine perspective, which is interesting, which means there's more men watching my reading. So hi, welcome. Somebody is anxious here. They're anxious about the Empress was at the bottom of the deck when the first card came out. Yeah, so this is slightly different from your reading yesterday. If you want to know the gist of the reading yesterday, watch the Taurus reading. It was literally that reading, but in the Aries read that I did yesterday, the female feminine energy, it was literally like almost the exact same spread. The feminine energy was cheating. The feminine energy was picking fights with the masculine energy so that she could go cheat. And it was like a very toxic relationship, and then like literally the rest of the reading was exactly the same. So kind of got the same vibe in the Taurus, but it did not explicitly tell me who had cheated, but somebody had cheated in that. But in the Aries reading, it was definitely the feminine energy. She was cheating a lot. She was a woman about town. So that was the reading yesterday. This reading, somebody is very anxious because they've had some sort of realization here. Because Nine of Swords is the first card. So the first card is the strongest. Knight of Swords, anxiety, unable to sleep, having nightmares, you know, like you've got some like bugs in your head. You're not, you know. And then the Hanged Man is a new perspective. So you thought things were a certain way, and I don't know, you may have put all your eggs in one basket thinking that things were a certain way, but you're realizing here that you were very wrong. You were wrong about somebody here. You had, It's similar. Okay, so the underlying energy here at the bottom of the deck. Well, okay, don't get ahead of yourselves. Okay, Hanged Man, Aries. So far I have a Pisces energy here and an Aquarius energy. So you're anxious because you're realizing that the Star, Ace of Cups are the other two cards that came out. So the Star is like, it's destiny, it's healing, it's fated events, but it's also like the one. So you're realizing here that like you met somebody new and they might even be like the one for you. And you're experiencing a lot of anxiety here. With the Hanged Man, you may have, you put all your eggs in one basket is what I'm getting, the energy I'm getting. Because underlying energy was Ace of Pentacles. So you have a new beginning in love here in the physical. But underneath is Three of Cups, Seven of Cups. The Tower, Hierophant. Five of Swords. Queen of Wands. Five of Wands. You fucked up here. If what I'm getting the energy here, and if it doesn't resonate, it's just not your reading, guys. These are general readings. It's not a personal reading. So, sorry, I should have said this at the beginning. Look at, because your sun sign is not really going to be exactly your story. It's how things resonate on the soul level. You want to look, your rising is the absolute best for horoscopes, for everything, because that is how things play out in your physical world. Moon is emotions, so how you're feeling emotionally, how your person is feeling emotionally, their moon sign. Sometimes the energy is flipped, so sometimes you'll get their energy in your reading. Venus is love and relationships. If you're watching for a masculine energy, Mars is usually good. So those are really the ones you want to look for. So if this is your sun sign and you're like, I don't really, then it's just go look at your moon or your rising or your Venus if this is for a relationship. So somebody has a new love that they've met, a new love that's come in, a new love that they're realizing is the one for them, that they want to make an offer to, but they have already made an offer to a third party here. So there is another woman. She is a Queen of Wands. So Aries, I'm getting a Leo energy, a Taurus energy, Aquarius, and Pisces here. You had a commitment with a Queen of Wands. So you made an offer to a third party. Now this may have been a pre-existing third party, or you met this new person you had, because I'm getting that like you misjudged this other person. You met this other person, you had some sort of like, you know, view of them in your head and you misjudged them, and you may have you know, ghosted them, not given them a chance. You chose somebody else in favor, you know, you chose somebody else instead of this person. You are realizing now that this other person could have brought you a lot of healing and was somebody that you had been praying for. This is the person that you had been praying to God for. And you kind of messed up because I don't know if you rejected this person, you ghosted this person, whatever happened, you gave an offer to another person here. And this person, you went into a relationship with, you committed to, Queen of Wands. Now, Queen of Wands is a Leo energy, so it's not necessarily a negative person. A Queen of Wands is, you know, you think of a Leo, charismatic, a lot of attention. They're very passionate, fiery. So it's somebody that is usually attractive, sexy. Now, what is bothering me here is the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is a card of, it's a Neptune card. So it's a card of illusions, it's a card of confusion, and it's also a card of choices. So with the Five of Swords, Five of Wands, 5 is the most uncomfortable number in numerology. 5 is the number of change. You cannot sit in the 5 ever. 5, if you're seeing 5s everywhere, prepare yourself, because that's a big changes coming. This is ego, you know, egotistical fights, fighting to win, not caring who you hurt, not caring what you have to do, doing whatever you need to do to win, and like fucking with somebody's head because it's air, is mental energy. 5 of Wands, chaos. This person is a cheater. You met somebody here that was offering you new love, that was very healing for you, was someone that you had prayed for with the star, and you chose this other person. You gave an offer to this other person instead, and because they were a Queen of Wands, they were somebody that, you know, life of the party, a lot of attention, you know, maybe has like a nice figure, very attractive. You chose this other person over its lust here. You gave an offer to somebody because you were thinking with lust, and you had some sort of negative view of this other person. You committed to a harlot is what I'm getting. There's a tower here where there's been a tower where you realize the person that you know, put all your eggs in this harlot's basket. Sorry. I don't mean to be offensive. This person is definitely a cheater. This person definitely has several people. So, you know, played you, made you think that you were the only one. They wanted commitment from you. It was a total ego thing. They wanted commitment from you so that they could add you to their, you know, like their roster here. And I get there's a roster, you know, possibly up to 7 people. This person has more than this is not like they have one other person. This is somebody that has several people. This is somebody that, you know, has a different man. I'm gonna say man because it's a queen here, but you know, it can be either sex. If it's a man, this is somebody that is very passive. So somebody that it's still like a player, but this is somebody that doesn't even pursue. If it's a heteronormative masculine energy here, that this is, you know, the whore here, sorry. They are somebody that is passive. So women flock to them. They don't do anything for these women. Women give them money. Women pay for their meals. Like, this is somebody, if it's a man here, it is somebody that is very passive. So this is not somebody that, this is somebody that expects people to chase them, because a king energy is a masculine energy. Masculine doesn't necessarily mean that it is a woman. It is an energy. Masculine energy is active, pursues. Feminine energy is passive, it allows. So if this is a man, this is somebody that is a playboy and doesn't even like, sits on their ass and women just flock to them, you know? Lazy. I'm not saying feminine men are lazy, but they're somebody that gets a lot of attention. 6 of Wands. And Queen of Wands is not a bad, because it was a positive energy in the readings I was getting yesterday, but with the 3 of Cups, 7 of Cups, Tower, 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands, this is all rocky. So you chose, you thought with your Majine here, you thought with your dick here, and you picked somebody that, I mean, they're a player. They're good at it. So they played you, yeah. Clarifying the 9 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. You need to close out this cycle. This person has backstabbed you a million times. They demand a lot of your time and energy, but they are not loyal to you whatsoever. They demand that you are loyal to them. There's somebody that, you know, doesn't even want you talking to another man or another woman, you know, very jealous. This is like a narcissist type energy here. Sorry, I'm getting like a million texts. This is like a narcissist energy here. This person enjoys playing people, enjoys collecting bedmates, enjoys the attention that they get, and fucks with people's head. You know, demands loyalty, demands you commit to them. They are, I'm telling you, this person is not even, there's one other person. There's at least 3 to 4 people, up to 7 people that they're doing this to. Yeah, you have a turn in fate here. There's somebody, Queen of Pentacles, Judgment. You need to make a decision. You have a turn in fate with somebody that is actually like stable, loyal, dependable. This other person here. You may have like rejected this other person because you thought, oh, they're boring, and this Queen of Wands is so fun. She likes to party. She likes to like go out and do stuff. Yeah, she likes to do a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff, a lot of people. You know, she's busy. she is very busy. Follow your intuition, Knight of Cups. Follow your heart here. Your heart felt something towards this other person, but Knight of Pentacles, you were hesitant to move towards this other person. This person that, you know, could be the one for you here. Something made you hesitant to move towards this person, and it could have just been this other, you know, Queen of Wands was just good at playing you. Getting you in like a lustful, so that's what I'm getting. She's very lusty. Yeah. There were secrets that you were blindfolded to. Two of Swords, the Moon. But you've realized this person has been exposed to you here. They kept you blindfolded. They were making a fool out of you. I'm sorry. The World, Saturn here. This is a karmic cycle. This is a karmic cycle you need to end. Okay, clarify the Star. Yeah, this person, this Queen of Wands uses lust here. So that's all that the connection was with the Queen of Wands. It was a sexual relationship. She knows how to, because I got King of Swords. You need to cut this person off because Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands, they're a player, and, you know, they use sex here. They have a lot of practice is what I'm trying to say. I'm trying not to be offensive here, but they have a lot of mileage. A lot of mileage here. They know their way around one. They do. They use lust to control you here. It's an egotistical, I don't get any emotions here. They bring chaos, so they bring a lot of drama. They bring a lot of drama. This person is constantly in bullshit. It's somebody that like likes to steal other people's men, you know, likes to steal other people's women, likes to brag about how hot they are, likes to constantly be in bullshit. Like if they see somebody else they see as like a threat, they're trying to like fight with them. They're trying to compare themselves to them. They're trying to like mess with their boyfriend. This is somebody that is they like conflict. They enjoy it. They like attention. It's a narcissistic energy here. They love attention. They don't care what they have to do it to like get attention on them. I'm sorry, Aries. This is it's a similar, there's a feminine energy here. It doesn't necessarily have to be fuck boys are feminine. Fuck boys are feminine. Men that expect women to chase them and play head games and try to like pit women against each other, that's a feminine energy. That's a negative feminine energy. A healthy feminine, a healthy, you know, person would never do that, but that's negative feminine energy. And that's what's kind of like annoying about trying to date as somebody that is like a healthy feminine or a healthy masculine, is because like these dating coaches that have come out to like, oh, how to like play a man, oh, how to play a woman, those type of dating coaches teach you how to do opposing energies, and it is very toxic and it's not healthy, and it attracts like really negative people that aren't going to vibe with you because your natural energy, you're coming out of your natural energy. So forcing a feminine person into a masculine energy, forcing a feminine person to chase you, they're going to lose interest. They are going to feel they're going to feel unappreciated. They're going to feel aggravated. It's a very toxic energy. And the same as like a masculine person, forcing a masculine person into a feminine role. So you see this with like, okay, so man is naturally masculine, but he watches all of these videos that tells you that, you know, you need to get a woman to chase you, and this is what you do to get a woman to chase you. So he does these behaviors. These behaviors are going to turn off any feminine women. Any feminine woman that understands her femininity and is comfortable in her femininity is not going to chase a man. Not going to chase a woman either. You know, you don't chase when you're feminine. It's not your natural energy. It's very uncomfortable. It's not that you like want to be chased. You want to be pursued, and you allow people to pursue you. So you're not going to block people off or run from somebody if you're interested in them, but you don't chase. It's not healthy for a feminine person to chase. It gets very toxic. We're just going to do it from a heteronormative perspective just to make sense of it. This is going to be a long reading, but I made you guys wait. So, so masculine man starts to behave in a feminine way because he listens to a dating coach. So feminine women will just be like, you know what, you're stressing me out too much. This makes me unhappy. This like, you know, dynamic between us. So I'm going to bow out. So you are going to attract masculine women. So then when you get into the relationship with the masculine woman, she is going to be masculine. So she's going to walk all over you. She is going to make all the plans. She is going to, you know, she is going to want to lead the relationship. And as a masculine, you don't want to be led. Feminine people don't. You have to have both. So a healthy person is able, you know, a feminine person needs to have masculine energy balance to where they are not just floating out in la la land all the time. They have direction in life. But a feminine person naturally does not want to be a leader. Not like you can't be a leader, and you can't be a leader in certain, you know, situations, but in a relationship, feminine people do not like to lead. So a feminine person, don't make the feminine person plan out a whole day. You know, tell the feminine person what you want to do, and then allow the feminine person to assist you in doing that. That's feminine energy likes to take the masculine's idea and round it out for them. They don't like to come up with the plan. They want you to plan it, and then the feminine energy will help you make it better. That's just how, and you know, that's not sexist, that's just how it is. And I'm, you know, somebody that is feminine, maybe a fucking boss in the workplace, but in their relationship, in their close relationships, they don't want to have to be the leader. You know, it's very uncomfortable. So when you force a feminine into that energy, they are going to hate it. They're going to be miserable. They're going to feel like they can't relax. You're going to stress them the fuck out, especially if they have to be in a masculine energy at work. When they come home, they want to be in a feminine energy when they're comfortable. And, you know, you're forcing them into a situation where they are constantly stressed the fuck out. So you're going to ruin relationships with actual feminine people when you force them into a masculine role constantly. You know, it's every once in a while is fine, but you as a masculine person would take the lead in things naturally the majority of the time, and the feminine would appreciate it. They would feel like, oh my God, thank you so much. I did not want to plan what we're doing for dinner tonight. You saying that you want this or that, and then you let me choose which one, that's perfect. Are you saying that you're in the mood for seafood, and then we can kind of figure it out from there? Like, let me figure it out from there. Like, that is, you know, that's a healthy relationship dynamic. Putting up a feminine front because you think that that's going to make a woman chase you, it makes you seem like cool, that you're living out of your ego there, and you're attracting masculine women. So masculine women in that situation, they're going to want to lead. They're going to tell you what they want. They're going to tell you what to do. You know, if you try to stand up to them, it's going to be a you know, like constant battle. It's going to be a constant ego battle because you're imbalanced. It's the same when two feminine people get in a relationship. I've dated a feminine man before, and it was it was a very chill relationship. You know, there was not fighting at all, but it's like there was no direction. Like, all we did was kind of like smoke weed and watch shows together. You know, there was, and like eventually I just lost interest because I'm very feminine. So he did not intrigue me, you know? It was like more like it's just a friendship that like became a relationship, and then we didn't know how to get out of it, and it just kind of like, you know, no, neither of us had the like energy to get out of the relationship. It was just like, it was like, you know, there was no spark there because it was too feminine. Two masculines, there's a lot of fucking sparks, but it's toxic as hell. And you can't get anything done because both people want to like lead. It's a very toxic, and this is that type of you. You have somebody here that they're an unhealthy feminine. So it can be, you know, they're naturally masculine, but they've been taught to put up this feminine front because they've like watched a lot of dating, you know, or it's somebody that is naturally feminine, but it's a very toxic feminine to where they don't do anything. They don't put in any effort. They expect you to do everything for them, but they want to lead at the same time. It's a constant ego battle here, but it's because this person likes that. This person likes chaotic energy. This person likes juggling multiple people. They like chaotic energy. Anyways, you have a new love here, Aries. It's bringing light to ways you've kept yourself trapped here. You've kept yourself trapped in a mental prison of your own doing and hesitant to move forward. This new person, this new love, shines the light on the ways that you need to change here. And that's probably why you rejected this person at first, is because they would have, you know, interrupted your flow. Maybe you liked to go out and party a lot. Maybe you liked to, you know, you had kind of like a lustful view of relationships. So you thought that this feminine, this Queen of Wands, was going to fit better into what you were already doing. But now you're realizing that you needed to heal, and this new person was there to help you heal, and you kind of messed it up. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles again. You're wanting to offer to somebody because you don't want to let them go. You're not talking this person, this relationship with the new person, you're not talking to them right now. So it may have ended. You may have ghosted them because you chose the other person instead. And you're realizing now that you made a big mistake. And that this other person came to help you heal. They're bringing a new energy into your life, and you were resistant to that because you didn't know if you wanted a new energy in your life. But now you're realizing that you were actually keeping yourself trapped in bad habits here. And this other person is, I'm telling you, they are cheating with several people. Go get an STD test. Yeah, unrequited love. This person, this Queen of Wands, played the hell out of you. Played the hell out of you. Knew how to sweet talk you. Knew how to like get you hot in the pants. But they don't love you. They have 3, 4, 5, 6 more of you. It's a fun game for them. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. You have a lot of passion with this new person. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. You are being enlightened here with the toxicity of this person, that you need to cut this person from your past out. They're really unhealthy, guys. And I'm telling you, I don't feel like this person is safe sexually. So you might need to go get an STD test. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. This other person has probably left you in a very like, I mean, I'm sure you're exhausted. This is chaos. This is constant fighting, constant chaos, constant one-upmanship. I gotta beat you. I gotta be better than you. This person stresses you the hell out. You probably don't even like get rest. You probably aren't able to sleep well because this other person causes so much chaos in your life. They do it on purpose because they like it. They get like it strokes their ego. I'm sorry, Aries. It is unrequited love. Underneath is true love. This new person is your true love. I don't get that this situation with the new person is like destroyed here. I get that you need to cut this other person off and then come towards this new person and, you know, maybe apologize, try to make it up to them. I don't get that the new person is completely lost, but you do need to get out of this situation. This Queen of Wands is really, really bad energy. So that's your reading, guys. I will see you again soon. Bye.